about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Five to shoot. From outside the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. With the drive. Can't get the layup. Pass to Calathis. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G8, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
Over to the wing. Pass to Motley. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. To the left side wing. He kicks it to Calathis. That's tipped. Here's Luau to the middle. And the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
From deep. That one doesn't go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Passes it to Motley. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Melly. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And they're moving it up. And here we go.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Off target from three-point range. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Takes it inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Now the pass to Hall. Looking to end the run, and it's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Here's Melly.
And you can see they're struggling from the field.
No good on the quick three. .51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Calathis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. That one drops for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Hall, that's good. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. To the paint. Here's Motley. Tries it from the top of the key, and he hits the jump shot. He's got 6. 5 seconds left in the first. There's the pick. Here's Melly. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. They're up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
We've got Thomas, and it's Tome in at the 3 spot. And after the last couple seasons, it's nice to get back to the more normal way of doing things, isn't it, Smitty?
It is, Kevin. We saw the playoff bubble, the reduction in games, more back-to-backs. Shows you how much can be taken for granted.
Bielitsa out there with Booker, and there's Captain Clutch, and it's Gutteridge in at the small forward spot. Yes, that goes in. And so here's the home team. 4-point game. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Here's Napier. Tries to save it. Off target from outside.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Thomas passes to Tome. Up and in on the layup.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And we're now about 1.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gutteridge for the pass to Dorsey. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Being 43% from the field. Napier with it. Working on Dorsey. Here's Tome. And a miss there on the triple. Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Pass to Captain Clutch. He dishes it to Dorsey. Out to the wing. Pass to Bielitsa. And the 3 off target.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Davies. It's hauled in by Dorsey. And the lights out in this one, 77%. Passes it to Bielitsa. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Captain Clutch passes to Bielitsa. Plays it up and banks it in. Bielitsa's got his first bucket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Dorsey. Napier covering. Captain Clutch passes to Dorsey. Now Bielitsa. He shoots again. Another shot. And the layup is good. Bielitsa's got his second bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Napier. Here's Thomas. From down in the low post, it goes. Thomas got his first bucket in this one.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
1:15 left in the first half. Bielitsa against Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. And Dorsey kicks to Bielitsa. And it's Nemanja Bielitsa with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Captain Clutch passes to Gutteridge. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Napier. Off target at the rim.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
It's tipped. To the wing right side. Here's Datome. It's good from long range. Datome's got 8 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Dorsey dishes to Booker. And there's the pass to Gutteridge. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Welcome. Both of these guys playing at their peak.
So far, their shot selection has been excellent.
And that is...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. In this game, 45%. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines in at the 5 down low. For the tie, he lays it in. 5 points in the game.
You could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines in at the center, filling out the middle.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Calathes. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
They've got Luwawu, and it's Hall in at the 2 spot. Pass to Luwawu. For the lead. A three-pointer is right on target. Luwawu's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
For the 3. That shot off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They've got Luwawu, and it's Hall in at the shooting guard. Here's Calathes. Over to the wing. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Passes it to Hall. And he uses both hands to jam it in. third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
This passes to Motley. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. The pass to Hines. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And 74%, so-so. We probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Really well. 54% from the floor. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Hall. Here's Melly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. The shot's good. He's got 7. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. There's the screen to the inside. And here we go. Here's Hall, and that one is hammered home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. Here's Luwawu, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Luwawu's got 9 points here in the second half. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
That's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Drains the three-pointer.
Here we go. His second made from beyond the arc in the second half after having no such luck in the first.
Pass to Melly, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Here's Calathes. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Booker out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And there's Captain Clutch. And it's Gutteridge in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Napier. He's guarded closely. To the left wing. Driving inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Here's Datome. A putback. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Passes to Dorsey. To take the lead. He takes it up and lays it in. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Napier dishes to Davies. Back to Napier. Here's to Tome. 6 on the shot clock. Napier passes to Davies. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Captain Clutch. The shot will not fall. Down low. Here's Thomas. And then Thomas with the dunk.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Dorsey hangs on the trifecta. Dorsey's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Napier passes to Thomas. Fast break, here we go. Here's Ramatoglu. Finishes the break with a slam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's to Tome. To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. There's the pass to Dorsey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
To the wing on the left. Here's Hall. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Into the lane. He leads and misses. Gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Lays it up off the glass.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
Here's Gutteridge. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Stolen. Pushing it up. And there's the drive and the dunk by Booker.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
The 3 ball. And they recover it. From past the arc. The rebound by Bielitsa.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Captain Clutch passes to Gutteridge. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Booker. Buries it down low. And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye. Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
For three. From deep three-point range, misses the shot. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to...
And we've got a pair of teams. here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Six on the shot clock. From downtown, it's hauled in by Fall. And the layup is good off the glass.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Motley. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Got a piece of it. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
To the paint. The shot from the low post is good. He has 6. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And there's the rejection. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Out to the wing. With some arc. Deflected.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Driving inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. The layup off target. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. From deep. Tries to keep it alive. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Driving in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
It's tipped. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Three-pointer. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 8. Here's Edwards. And he drops it in from the low post.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Excellent D there from Booker. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up by 6. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
We've got Edwards, and it's Booker in at the power forward position.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've accomplished exactly what they set out to accomplish. Start strong and position themselves early as legitimate title contenders.
He buries it from 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Five to shoot. Shot on the wing. They get the rebound. Here's Fall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
No good on that one. Brent, at the center position, it does feel like we're seeing a re-emergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Booker. Off the inbound, no good. Shooting the rock at 58%. To the middle. And stolen by Booker. Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to drop. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Fall. Launches a 3. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Guterich. And here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Takes a step back. Pass to Fall. To the inside. In close, he hits it. 5 points in the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
1:52 left in the second period. And Edwards slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Another shot. There's the three. Edwards pulls it in. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 6.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Out to the right wing. One minute left in the first half of this one. Booker with it. 5 points in the game. And it's blocked. To the left wing. Cuts off the pass. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Guterich. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They lead by 1. And time now for that.
And Kenny, were there any specific teams?
Man, this is just beautiful basketball. Poetry in motion. I mean,
And that's a wrap on.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Shooting just 42% so far in the game. No luck on that one. Shooting around 50% in the game so far. To the wing, right side. There's the drive. The shot, no good. Over to the wing. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Fires for 3. No good that time.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
There's a screen. Oh, what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Out left to the wing. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Out to the right wing. To the wing on the left. Buries it down low.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
To the wing, right side. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. This for the tie. He drops it from range. And this game is tied up now.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Down low. For the lead. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
And he drives in. Good on the bucket. He has 6.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
55 seconds left in the third quarter here. It's deflected. Here's Motley.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Off target from three-point range. And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Goodrich. Outside for Booker. Drills it from deep.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
We've got Edwards, and it's Booker in at the power forward. Here's Fall. And the layup is good.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Shooting is around 55% so far. Here's Goodrich. Pass to Booker. Outside Edwards. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
With the drive. Yes, it's good. Shooting a solid 47%. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's the three. Knocks down the long J.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Here's Goodrich. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
From the arc. No good there.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Captain Clutch. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Pass to Fall. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
Here's Goodrich. Outside Edwards. And he'll draw the foul. He'll hit, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA...
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Off with the layup. Gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Pass to Motley. .114 left in the final quarter. Got a hand on it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Off the inbound pass. Sends it home from three-point land.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
The three ball. Sinks it from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Shot clock at 6. And a nice finish on the layup.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the left side wing. From deep three-point range. That shot off. Goes up on the wing. Unable to get that one. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They have to feel good about this performance. It's
Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And Richard, for players that are off to a slow start to their season, what do they have to do to get rolling?
Yeah, your confidence can really take a hit with a bad set of games early on, but it's important. It's just a start of your season. It is a long season, so if you have a bad stretch, you just got to keep grinding, keep working, doing all the things that you know are right.
And not lose sight of your objective and staying in your lane, right?
Yeah, it's such a long season. If you have a bad 10, 15 games, that is nothing over the course of a season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hall in at the 2 guard. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. Here he goes, and he bangs it home with one hand.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
That one falls.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
The pass to Papanikolaou. In the corner, Cannon with it. There's the triple. No good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Hall. Pass to Melly. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hines. Here's Hall. They grab their own miss. And Luwawu Cabarro is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Cannon. From downtown, buries it from 3-point range. He's got 7.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Off with the layup.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Pass to Papanikolaou. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 6.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Drops in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's the dish to Cannon. He kicks it to Papanikolaou. Feeds it to Cannon. Clock at 6. Here's Fall. Banked in off the glass.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Passes it to Hall. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Over to the left wing. Cannon looking over the floor. Papanikolaou kicks to Cannon. Out left of the wing. Takes the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Papanikolaou's got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Melly. There's the 3. Fall with the rebound. There's a minute left in the first quarter of the game. Offensive rebound. Here's Papanikolaou. 9 points last game out. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Napier dishes to Detome. Can they get it? Trains it from beyond the arc.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Now the pass to Fall. Fires from deep. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to...
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Up by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
They've got Napier, and it's Davies in at the 5 spot. Six to shoot. And the shot is long.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
The feed to Detome. Releases. Buries the jump shot. Detome's got his second bucket tonight. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Davies grabs the miss. Napier feeling it out a bit. One-on-one fast break. And Napier pulls it down. To the paint. Here's Davies. Misses from close range. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place right now a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them. Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Here's the screen. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Back to Napier. Free throw line jump shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Great D that time from Thomas. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Detome, the pass to Davies. Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. Nasty.
Woo! And the serious dunk to finish it off. Out to the wing. Pass to Peters. There's Lucas. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
To the left side wing. Here's Detome. He's got 5, and the 3 ball is good. Detome's got his 3rd basket of the night.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Peters.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
The steal.
And how about the anticipation? Just sniff that one out, knew exactly when to make the move. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's tipped, and he recovers it. And they had their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Napier dishes to Davies. Here's Datome. 10 points for him. Hits it from 3-point range. Datome's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Offensive rebound. Peters rips it home after the terrific move.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Davies kicks to Datome. Dishes it to Napier. He takes it in. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. It's a close game here in Chicago.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
And it's good for 2. Nine seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Melly. Here's Hines. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the...
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
What stood out to me is the way they crashed the glass.
And let's focus now on the 2 up. Thank you for being with us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Driving the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines in at the 5, roaming the paint. From 12 feet out, and it's Melly with the rebound. For the lead, buries the long-range jumper. Melly's got 5 now.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Inside, taken away. And Luwawu Cabarro is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Passes it to Papanikolaou. Here's Fall. On the money with the open jumper.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And there's the pass to Melly. 90 seconds now into the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Luwawu. with his first shot attempt. Not going to go that time. At 52% from the field. They're clicking. Pass to Cannon. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Luwawu. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. They get a hand on it. Pass to Miller. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. The shot that time, not on target. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. On Friday, then on Saturday. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Knocked loose, and that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams.
You're not going to find many teams that were as polished from the free throw line as these two clubs a season ago.
Here's Hall. Power down with both hands.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Out left to the wing. And the pass to Papanikolaou. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. Fall passes to Cannon for the lead. Hands it from downtown. Cannon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Fall. Driving the lane. Has contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Napier. He's covered closely. Here's Hall. It's deflected. One-on-one here. Here's Cannon. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Cannon's got 8 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Now here's Napier. Defense is right there. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Drills it from outside. He has 5.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Pass to Cannon. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Napier. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Papanikolaou's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Cannon. There's the drive. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Up by 1. And time for... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Good on the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They've got Thomas, and it's Tome in at the 3. Fade away. No good on that one. Getting an outstanding 53% for the game. Pass to Bowling Boy. Napier with it. He dishes it to Davies. And he dunks it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Tome. No good. That would have tied it. Ball's knocked loose. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Passes it to Slukas. Clock at 6. Here's Peters out to the right wing. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Thomas.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Now here's Napier. D right on him. To take the lead. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Slukas passes to Bowling Boy. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Napier kicks to Tome. Shoots a fader. Doesn't go for him. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Peters misses. And certainly key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Hall passes to Hines. It's deflected. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Bowling Boy. Rebounded by Hall. He's got a clear path. Jumps up. And that one is good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Can't hit from in close.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
There's the pass to Melly. A fadeaway. Will not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10. Pass to Slukas. 58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's intercepted. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Jacks up a 3. It's money from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
There's Cannon with the three. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 16 seconds left in the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. Both shots good from the strike. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
What's your take, guys?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is...
Perimeter in this one. Clark, these teams are skilled three-point shooters.
I would not disagree with any of that, B.A. We'll see, though, which side is able to disrupt the opposing shooters. I mean, defense is going to play a role in this.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Hall. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Clock at 6. And the shot goes down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he buries his first look.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Modley. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's off. Good on the second one. Crafty move. Here he goes. To the paint. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. To the left wing. To the middle. Out to the wing. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's the Walu Cabarro. Hits the trifecta.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Driving to the basket. Out left to the wing. This one for three. The rebound by Hall. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And he throws it down with one hand.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Pass to Modley. Over to the left wing. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And Modley pulls it down.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
4-3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
41 seconds left to play in the first. The ball's knocked loose. The 3 is up. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Melly. Three-pointer off the mark. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Modley. Right wing. Out to the wing. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown. There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Hall. There's the block. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. They're up by... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
We've got Edwards, and it's Guterich in at the 3. Now here's Napier, tightly guarded. And it's rejected. We've got Edwards, and it's Booker in at the 4-man position. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And the 3 off target. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. We've got Edwards, and it's Guterich in at the small forward position. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 6 here in the quarter.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Can't get it to fall. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. We've got Edwards, and it's Booker in at the 4. It's Edwards on the wing. It's Booker on the wing. And Booker with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
And you could not find a more deserving guy for this award. His ability to be whatever his team needs on both ends of the floor is an essential part of their success out there.
A shot to stop the run. Oh, Booker with a block. Now here's Edwards. He has 6. Pass to Captain Clutch. Here's Guterich. Launches it. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside Napier. Inside. No good with a layup.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. It's hard not to look at the standings and start thinking about the playoffs already. So, Clark, how early do you think is too early to start looking ahead at the postseason?
Well, I think you got to play where your feet are. You can't be looking too far ahead if you're a player. It's fun for us to talk about playoff races and potential matchups, but for players and coaches, they've got to be locked into the here and now.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's Napier. He hits the back iron and sinks it. There's a minute 12 left to play in the half. Here's Captain Clutch. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. To the wing on the left. The three-pointer off the mark. Gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Guterich. He's guarded by Napier. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
32 seconds left in the second quarter. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Captain Clutch. Off target at the rim. Outside Napier. Fires the three. So we conclude the first half. Leading by 9. And don't go away after the break.
And as we welcome, and always fun when you see players battling like this. And now we look back at the first half. Guys, some adjustments. Thanks as always.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Good on both. Shooting pretty well at 45%. Going inside, lays it up and banks it in. The rebound by Hall. Poked loose. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Good. 6 points for him.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. No good on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the left side wing. Here's Luau Cabarro. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
He takes it in. Shots blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Melli. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Out left to the wing. They set the pick to the paint. Here's Motley. Melli with a rebound.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
On the take. Sent away. They get it back. Second chance shot. Blocked again! Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Motley. Takes the 3. Luawu Cabarro with the rebound. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To the inside. Misses the layup. Gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. And he slams it in one-handed.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. 1:36 left in the third. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
He's guarded by Napier. It's good. He has 6.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Oh, the double clutch. And rejected. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Motley. Out to the right wing. Tipped. Second chance effort. 4 on the clock. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
The 3. And no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They're up by 11. And we're just... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Edwards, and it's Booker in at the 4 spot. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Captain Clutch. Off target from outside.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Booker pulls it down. Shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Left side, Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. And a missed layup.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Guterich. And he dunks it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Outside Edwards. Outside Booker. From outside the arc. That one is off. Gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And there's the screen. From deep. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Captain Clutch. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And he trims the lead to single digits.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Drives to the hoop. The layup off target. Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
1:07 left in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll push the lead to double digits. 1:03 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Melly. From deep. They get it back. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Over to the left wing. It's good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
On target from range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fires the three. The putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for.
And both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out there tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
Now the starting group for the visitors. The three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Calathis. To the left wing. The three. Kept alive. Motley. Calathis kicks to Motley. And it's blocked. Driving in. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. To the middle. The offensive rebound. Pass to Calathis. Beyond the arc.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
In the corner, Cannon with it. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Here's Motley. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The pass to Cannon. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And that one misses. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. He was all alone on that one.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Calathis. Knocked away. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Papanikolaou, the pass to Fall. He kicks it to Papanikolaou. Hits the three-point bomb.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Calathis. Out to the right wing. Tries again. The 17-footer goes down. He's got 5.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Calathis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Clock at 6. Quickly, let's check out the league leaders in assists. So it's the visitors now. It's a 5-point game.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Here's Calathis. There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter.
strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Bielitsa. Kicks it out to Booker. Passes it to Edwards. Bielitsa sets the pick for Edwards. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Cannon, that's a two-pointer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by 3. And the second. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Booker out there with Bielitsa. Then there's Edwards. And it's Gutterich in at the small forward position. For 3, Edwards. That shot off.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Kicks to Papanikolaou. Pass to Cannon. Here's Fall. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
This one for 3. Booker pulls it in.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Edwards passes to Bielitsa. Here's Gutterich. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. The pass to Fall. Nice move. It will not find the hoop. It's his 3rd miss. He has made 2.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Now Dorsey. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Bielitsa, and they pick up 2. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. No good with the layup. To the paint, and he slams it one-handed.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And Edwards with the stuff.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
1:39 left to play here in the second quarter. Booker outside to the inside. Here's Gutterich. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up over the D and in.
1:14 left in the first half of basketball. 2 points. That one goes.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Edwards. Here's Gutterich. Here's Dorsey. His 3-pointers off the mark. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Takes it inside to the right side. Lays it up off the glass.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Booker outside. Here's Bielitsa. He feeds it to Edwards. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. Pass to Peters from the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Peters has got 5.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
I made a few dollars scoring inside, so I appreciate it.
Okay, now we'll look at... And that is...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Kalathis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Puts it up. Peters grabs the miss.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Passes to Slukas. Launches it. Good on the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Kalathis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That's off as well, so he misses both. And here's the break. Here's Slukas. It's rebounded by Motley.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Slukas passes to Bollenboy. Six on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. 2 teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. To the wing on the left. A crossover. Jams it in off the great move.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Going inside and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. The first one falls. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Calathes passes to Motley. Here's Calathes. Wide open. Rebounded by Boy. Being about 59% from the floor offensively, they've been running without a hitch. And he jams it with authority.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's the three, and he's good on the three ball. He's got 11.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Lets it go from deep. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Peters. He has 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Gutteridge. Fires the three. Peters grabs the miss. Peters has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Gutteridge. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Booker the pass to Bielitsa. For 3. That one misses. Slukas. He's covered by Bielitsa. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Booker. Edwards is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Gutteridge in at the 3. Edwards drives in and got hung up on the dunk. Quite enough elevation there, I guess. Here's Papanikolaou. No good on the 3. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Booker outside. Pass to Dorsey. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple. Dorsey's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
There's the pass to Fall. There's Cannon with the 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Outside Edwards. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Papanikolaou. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
To the left side wing. Now Dorsey. Rips it home after the terrific move.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Kicks it to Papanikolaou. Right wing. From 18 feet away. Fall. And he banks in the layup. Fall's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Driving inside.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Cuts off the pass. Snatched away. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Gutteridge. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Back to Bielitsa. Pass to Gutteridge. 5 on the clock. And here's Edwards from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Cannon looking over the floor. Passes it to Fall. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Calathis. Driving to the basket. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Cannon dishes to Papanikolaou. Back to Cannon. He kicks to Papanikolaou. Shot clock at 6. And nothing is falling for him right now. Pass to Calathis. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That cuts the lead to single digits.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Fall. Back to Cannon. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's Calathis. For the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there. And he's...
Well, in front of their fans. Welcome, we've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant.
Here we go.
I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Knocks it down from distance.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Three-pointer. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. Here's Melly. Blocked! And we're about a minute into the first. It's stolen. Out to the right wing. Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Hall. Blocked again!
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Lets it go from 14. Yep, that one goes.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
The three is up. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Pass to Fall. Banked it in off the glass.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Launches a three, and the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover. And let's pause for a moment to recognize the teams with the best three-point shooting.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Okay, showing he's capable of throwing it down.
Hey, I wish we saw more of these dunks from him. He obviously has the size and ability for it.
I don't think really that's his personality. Sometimes he's just waiting for things to happen, and other times he's in attack mode.
And it's good. 2 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Hall. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
To the left side wing. There's 1:34 left in the first. And that one drops for him. He's got 5.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass. 1:16 left in the first quarter here. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Pass to Fall. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. The 3. And they get it back. Here's Hall. Down low. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here we go. And he jams it home with authority.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
To the wing on the left. The baseline J. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. There's 6 seconds left to play in the first. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Leading by 8, and we'll get the... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Thomas misses. Shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Out left to the wing. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
And there was some serious muscle on that one.
Oh, and all kind of mean. He wanted the defense to feel that one. And the powerful one-handed slam.
I didn't know if they could match that last slam, but it only took them a couple of moments.
Hey, not the best interior defense on those last few trips, but who cares? That was awesome. He's guarded by Napier. 4 on the clock. And he converts the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Stripped it away. And here's the fast break. Jumps up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys BA are getting a little more creative in practicing that, and they will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
And here comes the break for the finish. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. On Sunday, then on Friday.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Pure from three-point range.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Napier's got 5 points now in the quarter. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. We've got 1:55 left in the second period. Off with the layup. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Thomas. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
And it's Hall missing. Shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Takes it inside.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. It's hauled in by Fall. Gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. 43 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And he gets it to go.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Buries the 7-footer. Now he's got his second basket of the night.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Up by 15. Don't go away.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set.
And now let's talk about that first half. And that'll do it for.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Fires from the wing. Here's Melly. Drives to the hoop, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
To the wing, right side. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Elbow shot. Tip back in for two.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. From downtown, he drops it from range. 5 points in the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Drops in the three.
Well, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Hall. He has 6. Great look, but off the mark.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
There's the triple. The rebound by Hall.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. And he lays it up and in.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Here's the pick. Fires for 3. Outside Napier. Misses from close range. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. With the drive, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 6.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Out to the wing. Here's the Wahoo Cabarro. Oh, it's stolen. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Inside. Here's Thomas. The layup off target. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's the 3. Misses the 3. Shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Leading by 10. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Shooting has been incredible, 72%.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
He's guarded by Napier. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Goes back up. The shake. And he lays it in.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Thomas. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
He's guarded by Napier. The wide open shot is on the money.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Here's the Wahoo Cabarro. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the...
Oh, my goodness!
I did not know he could get up like that.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. And he banks in the layup. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. He's guarded by Napier. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Offensive rebound to the left side wing. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go that time. Brown. Here's the Wahoo Cabarro. That one doesn't drop. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Lays it up and banks it in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
He can't get that one to fall. Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Right wing. Five on the clock. There's the drive. Takes a 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
They retain possession. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
No good with a layup. Shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And the shot goes in.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
He takes it in, and he gets the bucket.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. There's 14 seconds left in the game. From deep three-point range. Off target with the shot. The visiting club takes the win on the road. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's